You know, as a curator of fine places and spaces, Cynthia, I appreciate good aesthetic, but I must tell you that men are very loyal to their barbers. My bald head has quite a bit of tension. So most men will be with their barbers for years and years and years. But looking at this place, I don't know, I'm starting to have a sort of homely feel. I feel like this is...
Hold on. You're heading in the wrong direction.
What do you mean? Aren't we...
No. That is for the ladies. Good vibes only. And that's exactly what you're going to experience when you are in a space like this.
I mean, this really resonates with me.
Oh, self-made.
Self-made, you know? So is that what this is all about? Is this a self-made man's place?
This is for self-made people. Everybody, ladies, men, but join me, come this way. Since you're the expert when it comes to everything masculine.
Oh. Look at this.
Take it all in. This is the space that I know you would love, absolutely love.
Come on, guys. Can I review this now?
100%.
Okay.
So I'm gonna leave you to it, and you'll meet me on the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my word, guys. I'm in an absolutely stunning space called Sparkley's right here in the heart of Nairobi CBD. It's me, Mwenesi Musalia, the curator of fine places and spaces. And my girl Cynthia has brought me to town and she told me, look, I've got this place that you're gonna absolutely love. I know how you like taking care of yourself. Back in the day, they used to refer to guys who like to look after themselves as metrosexuals. Well, I don't know about all of that, but what I do know is that when you look good and you feel confident to step out into the world because you've been, nicely shaved and taken care of in the best possible way, it's absolutely a game changer, and especially if it's done in a place that looks exquisite. One of the things that you notice immediately when you come in is the gorgeous lighting that is accentuated on the walls, in the gypsum ceiling with the recessed lighting, and all over each and every single mirror, to be able to make sure that you're not missing any spots when you are doing your shaving or whatever other activity that you're doing as a man about town. It's also striking to note that the color scheme here is really, really well thought out. The black, the gold, and the ivory accents, it works. It's one of those places that you come in and you know, yes, I have arrived. And of course, this green leather that you find on these seats, when you sit in one of these, it's almost like you're sitting on a throne. You are the king of your castle and you are sat or perched on your throne, and it's one of those experiences that you just feel like, yeah, let me finish up here and go make my money, if you know what I mean. It's almost like having a full-length mirror, when you look at it. It's like, as I step back, I get to be able to see myself completely. Clarity and the size of them is really something special. There's enough space for them to be able to move comfortably without interrupting each other. But again, it's not just any old barbershop. This is premium opulence at its finest. Now, while those guys are being taken care of in their thrones, you have another group here that can really enjoy the best in mani-pedi. Yes, I'm talking head to toe. Your feet will thank you. The people that you might have in your lives will really appreciate when you've got really well done feet. And I know that this is something that for a long time has been the reserve of women, but in this day and age, as a man, you need to make sure that your feet are doing their best. And this space here allows for just that. You've got this gorgeous puff system here that allows whoever is handling you to sit very comfortably without having to interrupt. And as you can see, they're quite mobile, quite light. There's a built-in plumbing system in this space to make sure that you've got your shower, which allows water to be dispensed very, very nicely. Once you press this, it heats up, so you've got your temperature control, and with beautiful LED lighting. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is premium mani-pedi at its finest. So right here, you've got your temperature control, you've got your water system, and once you have finished and she's done whatever she's done, or whoever is taking care of your feet, you can gladly get up and do what you need to do. But that's the perspective from my side as the person taking care of the pedicure. What about the customer's perspective? This is not a normal seat that you would find anywhere else. This has obviously been customized by Fine Urban. And again, it's all about creating employment opportunities for people. You sit on this beautiful seat, and I can't believe how comfortable this is. Oh my God. Look at this. Anyway, sorry, I got a little bit carried away. What I was saying was, you've got your sockets in here where if you need to do some work or you need to, browse or whatever it is, you can comfortably do that as you are being taken care of and your feet are being taken care of. You can place your feet comfortably in here and have them soak as you wait for your pedicure to be done. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, all of this is done in an environment that is absolutely luxurious. Once you're done having yourself pampered in absolute luxury, you've got your head and your beard shaved beautifully in this amazing space, there's only one thing left to do, ladies and gentlemen, and of course that is to ease the tension from your scalp. I mean, I don't know if you know, but my bald head has quite a bit of tension, and it's always a pleasure when you can get to relax and unwind. And of course, I'm talking about the massage spot, because after a difficult day, you need to be able to just relax, unwind, let your problems wash away into the basin as you get your massage and your hair washed. And once you're done with that, you can now get up and go back to one of your thrones and get yourself finished up very, very well. Looking at this beautiful mural of a vintage Ford vehicle from the 1900s, you've got your beautiful ventilation outside with the trees. It's just luxury. This cafe racer has been customized from scratch. Every single element of this has been built and fabricated by the artisans of Fine Urban Construction and Interiors specifically for this space. As you can see, it's been done in the shape of a motorbike, and with the headlight and the tire there, it's beautiful craftsmanship. But the thing that is special about this is that this is not just a motorbike. This is actually a functional place where you can have an ice bucket there, you can put some drinks, and you've got this fantastic counter on which you can place refreshments so that anybody who needs anything that they want to be served can actually have them here. That just puts the seal on what is an amazing space.
This is the standard for every barbershop. From today on, you need to have a bar, you need to be able to relax. If you're gonna come here, let's give them an example of what their experience would be initially walking into this beautiful space and how they get catered to. Marble wall, the live wall, the paneling on the wall, and then you have this light fixture. You could have had like a regular old, yeah, but this makes such an impression. So even as I'm standing here with the beautiful chandelier above me with those gold touches, I would be happy to be like, how can I help you?
Take my money. The pendant lighting, take my money.
Yes.
The stunning marble, take my money.
Yeah.
The gorgeous sculpture, take my money.
It just screams that you're gonna be taken care of. Like in every element, you just know that this is the place that's going to take care of your every need.
And I know you guys are gonna be able to see this in the video. The view from right here.
Impeccable. You can see from the reception, the whole experience continues. Where I was waiting for you, we have to experience these seats. We do.
Ooh.
Definitely home away from home.
Ooh. No, this is nice. This is so premium.
And believe it or not, this is yet another one of those customized pieces.
So sitting here, everything around me is experience.
Yes.
The reception, the view of the men's section, this whole area, this live wall behind me.
This is the manicure station.
Right.
And you want it to feel like this, very clean, very easy, where you're just going to relax. Gold has been a very popular metal, it's a very popular color. Here it's been used very sparingly, but it still has such a huge impact all around.
Look at this. Hello. What is this full-length mirror? What is this place?
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, get out.
So what we have here is the makeup station.
The makeup station.
Yeah.
Well, I saw the chair. I just wanted to sit
You
in it.
wanted
I
to
didn't
sit in
realize
front
that
of
this
the
was the
mirror.
makeup station. And you know, that's the thing, by the way. In all of our videos, you know, I'm like done. I'm like I just, you know, throw some water on and, you know, and then you have this like whole system, this whole routine.
You have
so
to.
you've got a beautiful station in the chair here, which, you know, completely serves your purpose.
No, 100%. I feel when I said that this place is gonna serve your every need, this would be perfect for me to come in. I'm like, okay, I need to get my hair done. I have a shoot coming up. I can get my toenails done, my fingernails, and that could be like, okay, I also need a full face of makeup. And by the time I am walking out the door, I am ready for anything. Like I'm ready to go and shoot and look my best. We of course have to create spaces for storage. So this would be a great place to have all the manicure bits that you would need, or even some makeup bits. Or because we have so much storage here, you could just be like, I just want that to be a pretty place. Currently, the client has some of their stuff in there, so we're not gonna be able to go in there, but they did request to have a private office, and that's what's behind this door.
And I love that it's just blended into the rest of the space. Very muted and beautiful.
Let's approach the flower wall. You just have to have a moment. What a perfect place for a selfie or like an Instagram picture.
Can I tell you guys something? And I'm not saying come down to Sparkley's Nails and Beauty so that you can just take your pictures, but every single element in this place is Instagrammable to the max. The aesthetic here is outrageous. Take the evidence, you know, receipts as we call them.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the receipts.
And there's so many places here. You've got this beautiful wall which is a live wall with all of the roses, self-made. You can do a lot of pictures there. You can do pictures anywhere. I mean, Cynthia,
the aesthetics are immaculate.
I see why you brought me here.
No, listen, as I said, carpool. We're carpooling. Once everything, we have to come back here.
No, it's beautiful.
Oh, before I forget,
Yes.
this might just look like yet another pretty wall, right? So initially, this was just a pillar.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like just a pillar still here. Like, Cynthia, where are you going with this? But we have made this serve a very important function.
Right.
So if we can just go background, open it up.
I was wondering where all the hot water was going to come from in this place.
Yes.
Oh, this is the geyser. Well done.
Yes, we were like, okay, we understand that you're gonna have to have a pillar here, but can it do something for the space? And look, it's hidden and you have a pretty pillar and no one is the wiser.
That is super clever. Form, function, and aesthetic. Absolutely stunning. I know that this is the lady section and I'm not gonna really have much to say about this section. I'm sure that, you know, there's someone else who can do this justice, but I mean, I have to talk about this mural.
You do, eye-catching. Eye-catching.
Goodness gracious.
Yet another smart way to incorporate that gold touch that the client requested.
And I'm seeing some stairs here. That means that we have another level below, or?
Oh yes, absolutely. We're going to explore this whole place. We have to discover all the gems that are hidden within this building.
Am I allowed to go downstairs?
Oh yeah, in a moment.
Okay.
I'll get you, and then we can go downstairs and explore, because I know you don't know what's down there.
I don't know what's down there.
I can't wait to see your reaction.
Yeah?
Yes.
So do I just hang out?
Oh yeah, go have a break. I'll walk the ladies through the space and I'll come grab you.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cynthia.
Okay. Ladies, let's get into it. This is the space that will cater to you, to your every need. Let's take a look at what we have here in terms of a setup. I love the fact that here we have a pedicure station with those customized seats that just look ultra luxurious. What you want to have when you're getting your toenails done is to be absolutely comfortable. I know I have gotten many cramps in my feet trying to extend my foot into someone's bucket so that my toenails can get done. So you can see we have ensured that both the client and the person providing the service is going to be absolutely comfortable. Let me give this a test. Now that is so comfortable. I could be here for hours and hours just on my phone or like listening to music or just looking around and enjoying this. We have 4 stations here, and right behind we have those classic fine urban display areas which look great with the snake lighting inside, but also are a perfect place to display all the products that will be used throughout the salon, just maximizing on storage. It's all about that clever design that makes the space look luxurious but also is very, very functional. Now right next to that we have another great joy of mine, and the sparkle, guys. Are you picking up on that? We had the gold tubs over there with the sparkle, and now I'm sitting in a seat where it's the hair washing station. I think every girl can attest. Those neck cramping experiences when you're getting your hair washed and it's so uncomfortable. But here you can see that the seat has been designed in such a way that it naturally reclines. Another relaxing experience. But see that the colors, the themes throughout have been chosen in such a way that whatever station you're at, it just feels like home. Like truly it feels like home. It's so calming. The colors are so muted, but there's still excitement here and there. And even behind the wall, you can see that we have the display areas for your shampoos and your conditioners, ensuring you're getting a really pleasant, visionary experience. Good vibes only. And that's exactly what you're going to experience when you are in a space like this. Now you're ready to get your braids in, or you want to get a blow dry or a flat iron, any style that you want to get, this is the station. You'll get all that done. The thing that I really enjoy about this entire space is not only the colors, big mirrors, but how they have been designed using paneling to emphasize on the archways of these mirrors all around, and the use of space is perfect. When we're designing a space, a commercial space, something that you really need to consider is making sure that your client is getting maximum use of their space, that they can cater to as many people as possible comfortably within that space. And that's what we've done here. So this space can cater to 5 people comfortably, but we have 4 more workspaces in this center area. And I love that even here we have added these table mirrors where you can clearly see yourself. Keep an eye out for the work that's being done. If there's maybe the braiding color is not correct, you're able to identify it and be like, no, let me get a different color. But again, it's all about that comfort. Like I absolutely enjoy, visually it's great, but if you have a seat like this that looks so great, but you sit down and you're like, I know I will not even sit down to get my hair blow dried and feel comfortable. That is just it. It's the feeling. Again, fine urban, time and time again, plays on the comfort and that relaxation and how you feel in a space. We have the continuation of the marble. This is something that has been customized by Fine Urban Real Estate Construction and Interiors, and the addition of the vibrant pop of color here. We have the muted roses and the pinks and the whites kind of leading you into this area, and then you get here and there's this pop of color and it just feels ultra feminine. We have our classic gypsum design. We've gone with something that's dynamic. There's so many shapes going on up there, but each one of those sections has been highlighted by the cove lighting. And I think there's just such a great harmony in how the cove lighting is in the gypsum, it's in the display shelves, and if you picked it out, it's also around the mirrors. And up there, can you see that? Up there, there's not only do we have that strip of light, but it's highlighting under the clever way we've been able to incorporate not only the gold feel, but also that marbly feel. And while we're up there, look at that. Oh, the use of paneling and little details like this are so eye-catching, and that's what makes a space that has very muted tones not feel boring. Speaking of paneling, we've seen tons of texture as we're coming in, and of course we had to continue it here on this display wall, which is yet another great opportunity to put any of the products. We all know that you're gonna need your extra shampoos, your conditioners, your hair oils. There's so many products that go into hair, and you don't want them to have to be balanced all around because it will really take away from the space. So a space like this is perfect for that storage, but then you could also just display the things you love, and that will add to the vibe of the store. So this is a fantastic place for that. And of course we have the strip lighting as well, and on the other side, we have the paneling. You can see it works as a frame for this entire area. When I come back, I can't wait to see how the client will be using spaces like this, because I know it really will make an impact on the space. So ladies, are you coming here or what? Because I know I definitely 100% will be waiting to see once everything is done, so I can come and fully get to experience all this wonder that we've been able to tour. So now that we are done, I'm gonna go and get Mr. Monesi so we can finish off this tour. Yeah, I have come to pick you up.
Yep.
Yes.
We've still got more to explore in this gorgeous space.
We have so much more. We shall head down those stairs we were looking at
Yes,
earlier.
I've been dying to know what's down there.
Yeah. Are you curious at all what we're going to see?
So curious. I mean, even the staircase and the stairwell with the lighting, it's a whole experience.
Then you'll continue to see those touches of gold and white. There's a golden light under every step, and it feels like you're heading to a very exclusive space. When you get to the bottom of the stairs, obviously there's a very definitive door there.
This looks like a bit of a kitchen area or a kitchenette.
Yeah, this is a kitchenette.
Right.
When we say it's a luxury experience, you're coming for all your beauty treatments, we want to make sure people are comfortable. So it is part and parcel to have like drinks and juices. You ask someone, hey, while you're waiting, would you like some water? Would you like a cup of tea? Or would you like some juice or champagne or wine?
A little bit of bitings, you know.
Yes.
Proper customer service.
Yeah, and you need a space where you can do all that preparation. That's not going to be up there, taking up unnecessary space. So everything can be packed here, stored here. And every time someone's like, okay, can I have a glass of juice? Someone could rush downstairs, go up the stairs easily and get all that stuff.
Fantastic.
That door is more storage, locked again.
Right.
You know, people are moving in. This is going to be open very soon.
Right.
So I'll have you walk into door number 1.
All right. Ho ho! I can only imagine what goes on in here, and I can tell you that that is a massage area.
I'm looking at products. There's plenty of natural lighting in here. The vibes are, as I say, immaculate. I feel like laying down.
Me too. Do you know, I came here and I could already feel the tension.
I know. I was like, oh, I need to book it.
I was like, the minute it's like, you know that psychological effect when you see something and then it triggers something in you? So I looked at this space. It's so nicely lit with the beautiful gypsum lighting, the spot lighting and the recess lighting all up there. You've got this nice muted pastel finishing on the wall.
Shall I join you in the shower?
This is a fantastic space, you know. I mean, yeah, you finish your massage there, wash it all off, relax, unwind, grab your robe, and then, you know, you're on your way.
Yeah, and for anyone who's watching and screaming about the window, guys, we are going to ensure that people have privacy in a space like this. So don't worry about any open windows. That is something that is coming up very soon.
And we have door number 2.
Yeah.
Another stunning massage facility. We've got built-in speakers into the ceiling just to ensure that you've got nice calm music just to serenade you as you waft into luxury dreamland.
Listen, that luxury dreamland sounds so delicious to me right now.
Fine urban construction and interiors is not just about places and spaces, it's also about amazing words.
Absolutely. This space as well does have its own bathroom to ensure that each and every client has their own private bathroom.
And finally, door number 3. A similar effect, and this one looks like it's more private. There are no windows on the massage side.
Yeah.
It's nice and enclosed. I mean, if you close this door for the bathroom, it's very, very...
You start feeling the vibes. Oh, you're starting to get that effect that
Yes.
we're talking about with the ambience, with the lights.
Correct,
Oh, yes.
correct. Built-in speakers, you've got your ventilation, you've got everything else going on here, you've got your beautiful large bathroom.
Yeah.
This is really well thought out.
100%. I do walk in, get the service that I want, leave feeling so relaxed without having those awkward moments around the space. You have your own room.
And I like that you mentioned that. I've just noticed something as well, Cynthia. All of these beds
Oh yes.
are customized to have storage down here. So if you've got your stuff, let's say you've come with a bag or whatever it is, change of clothes, you can easily, chuck those under the bed, because I was wondering, these walls have no storage or cabinetry whatsoever.
Yes.
It's right in the
It's
bed.
built into the bed.
Cynthia, this has been an amazing, amazing experience. Thank you so much for introducing me to opulent self-care at its finest in the heart of the CBD of Nairobi.
Oh yes, there is a misconception that only luxury spas like this or salons like this can only be found in the Kilimanis or Kigiri somewhere.
Right.
And but in the CBD as well. If you just have a nice space and you call the right designers, someone will walk in and forget where they are. I do not feel like I'm in CBD right now. I will be reminded once they start walking outside. But as soon as you come in through those doors, as you said, there's a feast for the eyes.
If you're feeling like you need to be pampered in the best possible environment, come on down to Kenyatta Avenue and Standard Street corner at Standard House, second floor, to Sparkley's Nails and Beauty. It's not just for the ladies. The gents have an amazing space there as well. You can relax, unwind, get pampered, get taken care of. You've got your massage area. You've got an amazing area for the gents. And the ladies section is absolutely to die for. It has been an absolute pleasure experiencing this space. I'm going to drift away from this luxurious space and go do some other things. It has been a pleasure with me, Mwenesi Musalia, the curator of Fine Places and Spaces, courtesy of Fine Urban Construction and Interiors in this amazing space. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
You're welcome, and I'm glad you've had a good time.
Thank you so much. See you next time.
Bye.